Hi, it's WRTV's Ray Steele. I hope you like this video. In fact, I hope you will click that like button down there and click the subscribe button too so you don't miss the new stuff. Or you can click the subscribe button at the end of this video. Really appreciate it. Pride Festival is almost here, and for the first time in what seems like forever, it's all in person. And I know that makes Shelly Snider happy. Shelly is the executive director of Indy Pride. Shelly, I know you're busy. I appreciate your time today. How are you?
You're absolutely welcome. Yes. So we're a little busy, but this is worth it.
We tend to think that the pandemic is over. We know that the pandemic is not over, but it was time, you thought, and everybody at Indy Pride thought, to let's get together in person once again.
We did, absolutely. Yeah. So it had been since 2019 was the last time we had gathered in person for one of our events. And we're very excited to get together this year for the first time since then. So it's really important for people in the community to be able to connect with each other, especially since they have experienced such isolation over these last couple of years.
Isolation over the last couple of years. And let's be honest, it's been a tough year plus for especially the transgender community. How tough is it, or is it tough for you and others to break away from the seriousness? Because that's a serious topic. How do you break away from all that and just have a good time for a week?
Right. Yeah. It's called self-care. And so there is a very high burnout rate for individuals at the leadership level of these organizations, just because it is so daunting to have to jump through these hoops over and over again. But it is very important to take time to celebrate and to be with our community to have those celebrations.
Not long ago, a historical marker was placed on the circle, because I know we've talked a lot about here the historic nature, the first public Pride events, and of course it was a whole lot different back then on multiple fronts than it is now. But how gratifying is it to see that history talked about?
It is so amazing. So what used to happen was Pride was celebrated in closed private facilities, and people would wear masks to walk into those buildings because they were afraid of being identified. Now we're out and proud and in the streets and at Military Park. And, in 2019, we had 50,000 people attend that festival and parade, which is a far cry from what used to happen. We're very excited to have that historical marker down on the circle. We're going to be dedicating that in August, but the plaque basically commemorates some of those early prides.
It's going to be fun, certainly, but I mean, you got to worry about security. Yes, the pandemic's not over. You got a lot on your plate when you're dealing with a crowd that size.
We absolutely do. So we have a very robust emergency action plan and a safety and security team who are looking at all the possibilities to make sure that this is going to be a safe event. We also have a healthcare professional committee that is looking at all of the COVID rates to make sure that we are following the right protocols.
And the celebration, and I think this can't be emphasized enough, it's for everybody, regardless of your LGBTQ status or not.
That's absolutely right. We welcome our allies to come and hang out with us. We also welcome our allies to come and volunteer with us. It takes about 300 volunteers to make these events happen. And a great way to show that you are truly an ally is to sign up to volunteer.
Shelly Snider, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.